This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, we're headed to the Kever Rabbi Mordechai ben Ed, Rav Shmelka of Nikolsburgh. Here's a sign that tells us after this long trek to go up here. So we're here, we're in the Czech Republic, we're in Mikolov, we're in Nikolsburgh. The Rebbe Reb Shmelka, the renowned Rebbe Reb Shmelka, Poinitman Harav Hamadina, Varav Avbezdin, the Kilosenu Hagoin HaChosed Hashem HaMefursam B'Chasidus. Now we're talking about Mefursam B'Chasidus. This is very important to understand. The Rebbe Reb Shmelka was one of the earliest promulgators of the ideology of Chasidus. He was a Talmud of the Maggid. However, he didn't start off as a Talmud of the Maggid. He started off in Vilna by the Vilna Gaon. And through the influence of early Hasidim, he became a Talmud of the Maggid. And he is responsible for spreading Chasidus not only here, but throughout Poland. However, he didn't fully endorse some of the views of the Baal Shem Tov and the Maggid. He took Chasidus and combined it to a certain extent with in-depth learning. And Polish Chasidus was deeply influenced by, we'll call it, this revolutionized type of Chasidus that was brought by the Rebbe of Shmelka. So that's why you find Gedolim like Rav Yosef Shal Halevi Natanzan say about the Rebbe of Shmelka, Aveisenu Sipru Lanu, his great Kedusha, his Precious, his Gevura, his Toikef, and he was a great tzaddik. He afflicted himself in fasting and in tefillah. And he was very close with his brother, the Hafla, Reb Pinchas Halevi Horowitz. Their father was Reb Tzvi Hersh Horowitz. And the story goes that one year Shavuos was coming, and the father says, Shavuos is coming, what Masechta do you think we should learn? So the Rebbe of Shmelka said, we should learn Shavuos. Shavuos is coming, we should learn Masechta Shavuos. So the Tata said, Masechta Shavuos is about oaths. So Rav Shmelka said, I know, but Tata, you taught us that we're mushba v'oimed me Har Sinai, that Har Sinai we took an oath to keep the Torah. We have to know the binding nature of an oath. The next year, again, Shavuos was coming, and he asked his other son, the Hafla, which Masechta we should learn, and the Hafla said we should learn two Masechtas, Ksubis and Kedushin, because when Hashem gave us the Torah, He married us, so to speak. Okay, the Rebbe Reb Shmelka, we have a sefer from him, Shemen HaTov. There he writes that the Medrash tells us it's not good to start with the word af. Anyone who started with an af had a very bad downfall. Like who? The Sar HaOifim. Af b'chaloimi. Or Haman. Haman said, af lo hivia Esther. Or Kairach. Af el eretz. Whoever starts with the word anger, he's done. So Frek the Rebbe of Shmelka, Masechta Ksubis, the fifth parak, begins af al pi. How could you begin a parak with af? Says the Rebbe of Shmelka an amazing thing. How many prakim are in Ksubais? 13 prakim. Why are there 13 prakim? Keneged the Yud Gimel Midas Harachamim. Because Masechta Ksubis is the Kleina Shas, is Shas Katan. Therefore it encompasses all 13 Midas Harachamim. The fifth of the Midas Harachamim, Kael, Racham, V'chanon, Erech, Apayim, anger. So Keneged Apayim is Afalpi. If you have a problem with Kas, you should learn the fifth parak of Ksubis. Therefore the fifth parak of Ksubis begins with the word Af. He was born in 1726. He was nifter in 1778. How many years did he live? 52 years. He would always tell people he had the neshama of Shmuel. He had the neshama of Shmuel. In fact, on his deathbed, he told his Talmidim, my neshama is the neshama of Shmuel. Here's the siman. We have the same name. Shmuel was a Levi, I'm a Levi. Shmuel lived 52 years, I live 52 years. The only difference is he was Shmuel and I'm just Shmelka. That's the words of the Rebbe of Shmelka. In the Tshuvas Marsham Chelik Beis, he brings from the Rebbe of Shmelka that anyone who doesn't have kavana by Ahava Rabbah or Atachoinen cannot be mechadesh anything in Torah. It's not possible to have chidushim unless you're mechadein by these two brachos, said the Rebbe Shmelka. When he was accepted here in Nikolsburgh in the year 1773, 5 years before his Petira, so he was preparing to greet the people, and they caught him in his room saying, Shalom Alechem, Gadol Hador, Rashka Bahag, Tzadik Mefursam, Tzadik Yisod Olam. a little bit strange that he'd be saying these things to him. So they asked, Rebbe, what exactly are you doing? He says in Pirkei Avos, it says, Yehei kavod chavercha chaviv alecha kishalach. What does that mean? It means like this. You know how you should treat kavod? Imagine if you were mechabed yourself. Imagine if the kavod you were receiving didn't come from anyone, you were telling that to yourself. Would you get kavod from that? No. You would need therapy if you actually thought that was kavod. If you're the one being mechabed yourself, everybody understands it's empty. That you're saying, when somebody else gives you kavod, you should think of it as if you yourself are giving yourself kavod. So I'm practicing that when people say this to me, it's ki'ilu, I'm saying it to myself. Just like if I would say it to myself, I would understand that it's meaningless. That's how I view when other people, Yehei kavod chavercha chav alecha kishalach. This is the ideology of the Rebbe Reb Shmelka. Reb Chaim Sanzer said, Moifes hadar, ish elokim, asbaklari ha'meira, rabban shel kol hagoyla. And we have the lashon of the Noam Megadim, rabban va'oron shel Yisrael, nasi halavim zechusai, yagin aleinu.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.